What's going on, guys? I am Jada Black here with another video. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Make sure y'all like this video. If you want to see more videos like this, I will know if you like the video. Okay, now we're going to talk about why these Thotz are ruining NFL tailgating and maybe sports tailgating in general, because this is something I believe that is going to become a bit of a trend. I hope not, but you never know, you know. Now, apparently, this is like happened in the past couple of weeks in Miami, of course. Miami has been losing, but the tailgating has not been a loss. Now, in the video, you're going to basically see a photo of what goes on at these Miami tailgating. Now, these group of, I believe, Skrippas from the Scarlet Gentlemen's Club, I believe that's what it is. They are at this particular tailgating, and you see all of them in their Thotz glory, and they are the center of attention and attraction that they want, you know, to be. Now, I want y'all to understand something, man. This to me is something that I believe is going to become a trend, because you're going to have other places like Atlanta, Chicago, Philadelphia, Houston, LA. You're going to see other females or gentlemen's clubs doing these things. This thing is going to become a trend. I can already see it becoming a trend because, you know, people are not people. You got a lot of people who are followers by nature. All they do is look at what other people doing and they copy the behavior. And I think that's what you're going to see here. Now, you got a lot of twerking going on. You got a lot of hopping up and down on poles going on, and that is in the clear view of families. You know, you got kids there, and they don't care. They're looking to promote this particular club or event that they have going on, and they're using these NFL tailgating to do it. Now, you already have the Bills Mafia that's got a lot of media attention over the past week or so. They were featured heavy on the NFL's countdown show, and they're known for doing wild and crazy things, but it's usually the guys, you know, they're, you know, doing, you know, power bombs through tables and just a lot of crazy things, right? Well, I guess the females want in on the action because, again, a lot of these people are imitators by nature. They see what's going on, they copy it. And I notice a lot of females do that. They see what men do and they try to copy and emulate it, you know. So they're taking upon themselves to get known for being at these tailgating spots and just, you know, trying to be the center of attention. Now, I know there's probably a guy behind this. He's you know, in charge of setting this up, but this is not a social event as far as an event put on where you're going to have a large amount of groups of females that are going to be there participating in these events. This is a tailgate. Now, I know y'all going to say, well, Jay, you're being a bit of a prune, Jay. I'm not being a prune. Listen, man, I'm very liberal on a lot of different things, you know. I think when people go to these tailgating outings before games, you're there to have fun. You know, you're there to meet other fans. You're there to socialize. That's why you're there early, you know. But there's a way where people are going to take it and they're going to make it into something that is dysfunctional, and to the point to where the NFL is going to have to step in and say, y'all got to clean this up, man. Because let me tell you what's going to happen. If you got females hopping up and down on poles, it's going to cause a lot of thirsty males to go and see what's going on. And next thing you know, dudes are going to be getting into it with each other because, you know, they got to vie for the attention of these females. And y'all know how this thing goes. Not only that, you got families there who are there. They're not there to see, you know, women, you know, bouncing around, doing splits and all these different moves and their arsenal of moves. You know, they're there to relax and have fun, you know, on that Sunday, you know, morning, afternoon, you know. And I think that certain things people should say, okay, just this ain't the time. But again, if you like it, I love it. But I just find this to be very interesting that you have this going on, and you have this particular thing going on, because I'm telling you, it's only going to grow. It's not going to be minimized. You're not going to see it become lesser. It's going to grow because, again, people, like I just said, they're copiers by nature, man. They look at what everybody else is doing. If it works for them, they're going to imitate it. Look at Hollywood films, man. Look at a lot of the action film the guy films, you know, or comic book films. Let me tell you something. When the first Iron Man movie came out 10 years ago, right? How many females you think were into that movie? Let's go back to the early 2000s with Blade. How many females was into that? You know? Video games or gaming on social media. How many women were into that? This reminds me a lot of the females that have gone over to Twitch or gone over now to D Live and Mixer. And well, especially on Twitch, because I want to compare this mostly to Twitch, because those other stream platforms at least has some type of, you know, decency code, you know. But Twitch, they have become a sideshow. Those females just do whatever. Like, they will have any and everything showing to get those guys to, you know, donate to them, and those guys do that, you know. But then those same females will clown those guys and call them incels. That's what's funny. But those females know that whatever a guy nowadays find popular, they go to those particular groupings or areas and they seek to be a part of it. Look at YouTube, right? Look at these YouTube channels. Look at how you're seeing more women around channels that are mostly males. You know, especially if they're speaking on relationships, they're speaking on traveling, they're speaking on self-improvement. If there are a lot of viewers, if you're getting a lot of viewers, those women, especially during the live streams, you're going to see women all in there seeking to be a part of it because they naturally want to be a part of what's popular, you know. And these will be the same females that will say, you know what, we don't need men. Really now. But you follow us wherever we go. Our attention is currency to you, but you will, you know, but then you will make it seem like our accomplishments in building society doesn't mean anything. The fact that there are guys who are paying these women, who are literally paying these women's bills by donating to their streams, donating to their video content, you know, and I see a lot of correlation what's going on social media as far as Twitch and even certain parts of YouTube to what I'm seeing at these NFL tailgating, especially the ones in Miami. Now, I'm telling you, it can spread to different places. It would not surprise me. It would not surprise me. And I know you can get a better group, looking group than this, you know, but it might cost a little bit of money. You know, they're not gonna go out there for free. But again, if they can promote their Instagram, they might. You know, I mean, the next thing, the currency with these females is their Instagram followers. If they can grow that, they'll probably do that for free. And yeah, when you look at Twitch, man, you look at what has happened to that platform. The Thotz are running wild. This is why, you know, I did a video a while back about Mixer saying, you will not have this type of behavior over here. You had females upset, angry that they can't monetize the thirst of some of these guys who, for whatever reason, are giving these women money just to show some cleavage. That's it. You know, they're not really doing anything else. They're not, you know, trying to date in these guys. They're not really giving these guys any type of real, you know, in return on their investment. You know, I think these females think that just them being there is all investment. You got women who are former cam girls who now found a new market on, Twitch and some of these other platforms. They are monetizing your thirst. You got females doing it on YouTube, putting up short video clips. They have Patreons now, PayPal's, Cash Apps. I don't know why you dudes are sending these women Cash Apps and you only looking at photos on Instagram, but it goes on. It goes on. These guys, they are helping these females monetize thirst. And that's what I see with these females showing up at these Miami Dolphins tailgating. Because again, Miami is not playing very well. The fans may want a show, but again, there's a time and a place for a lot of this. It really is. And I'm surprised that more people haven't spoken about this yet. I'm probably one of the few people to speak about this. But I speak on content from a red pill perspective. That's what I do. I speak on things from perspective. I'm looking at it like, what? Yeah, that again, why? There's enough social justice BS that is being seeped into the NFL, into sports, and we don't need chicks sliding up and down poles before these games, giving these women free advertising when they really don't even need it. I truly just hope that people understand my perspective and where I'm coming from. Again, I'm not a prude. I'm not saying that they don't have a right to do what they want to do as long as they're not doing anything illegal, as long as they're not taking their, top off or something like that, but you never know. It can devolve into that, it can definitely devolve into that. Attention is the most important currency to some of these particular peoples, and they're willing to do whatever it takes in order to push the envelope. So that's it for my commentary. Shout out to everybody for tuning in. Make sure you like this video and share it. Also, make sure you follow me on social media at Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. All right, make sure you're subscribed to this channel if you're new. Subscribe, hit the notification bell if you can. Also, make sure you donate monthly to the Patreon, man. $5 a month or more to join the elite. And if you like seeing me do content like this, just let me know. You can let me know by sharing the content, liking the videos, and donate monthly to the platform. All right, I'll see y'all next time.